Have you ever stopped to think why some people always seem to be one step ahead in the money game? What strategies do they use that transform every dollar into an army fighting for their wealth? Imagine the path to wealth is not exclusive to financial geniuses or fortune heirs. Today, we unveil financial secrets within your reach. We'll talk about smart decisions, not quick and dubious schemes. Forget those get-rich overnight stories and prepare for proven techniques that could transform your finances sooner than you think. This is not an empty promise. It's a journey towards your financial freedom. Are you ready to take the reins of your economic future? Let's go. Personal finance can be a minefield, with more people stumbling over costly mistakes than winning strategies. We're living in an era where saving is no longer enough. Every penny must count. Most people work hard for their money, but how many can say their money works hard for them? Today, that changes for you. Information is power, and financial knowledge is the new capital of the 21st century. While some linger in the past, relying on outdated methods and savings accounts barely fighting against inflation, others are seizing the opportunities today's markets offer. The statistics are clear. Without investment, the path to financial freedom is a mirage. And investing is not just for the suits and ties of Wall Street. It's for anyone armed with the right information and a spark of audacity. It's time to demystify the stock market, to understand it's not a casino, but a chessboard where strategy wins over chance. Here, we'll show you how you can be a major player in this game. How you can make decisions based on intelligence, not fear. In the next few minutes, we'll arm your arsenal with effective tactics, unravel the myths that have held you back, and equip you with a winning mindset. Because once you understand the rules of money, you'll be able to play to win. It's not about working harder, but smarter. And that starts now. Compound interest is the eighth wonder of the financial world. I'm not saying it. Albert Einstein did. And if he said it, pay attention. This concept is simple. Reinvest your earnings and see them grow exponentially. But it's not just about putting your money in and forgetting about it. You need to feed this money-making machine with regular contributions. Think of a tree. You plant a seed, water it, and over time, it grows, produces more seeds, which in turn become more trees. With compound interest, your money is the seed and investments are the fertile ground. Time and patience are your water. But how can you make the most of this wonder? You don't need a fortune to start. Even with a small amount, time and the reinvestment of earnings can turn the most modest savings into a pile of bills. We're not talking miracles here. We're talking pure mathematics. The key is to start as soon as possible and be consistent. Let me give you an eye-opening example. Imagine you invest $1,000 and add $100 each month. With an annual interest rate of 7%, in 30 years you wouldn't just have the amounts you added. You'd have over $100,000. The trick is not the amount, but the time and consistency. Long-term investment is like making your dollars run a marathon. It's not about speed, it's about endurance. Here, those with a vision for the future win. Those who understand patience is more profitable than panic. So, are you ready to plant your financial seed? You don't need to wait to have large sums. You don't need to be a finance genius. You just need to start, and the best time is always now. With compound interest, even the smallest savings can grow into a real treasure. Now that you've grasped the power of compound interest, let's get down to the meat and bones of investment strategies. It's time to diversify, and I don't mean having a savings account and a piggy bank under the mattress. Diversifying means spreading your risk so that if one investment stumbles, the others can support your portfolio. First, stocks. They're like having a small piece of a big company. If it grows, your investment grows. But it's not just about buying shares of any company. It involves researching, understanding the business, and betting on companies with solid fundamentals. Now, bonds. They're less glamorous than stocks, but are like the seatbelts for your investment portfolio. A bond is basically a loan you give to a company or the government, and they pay you interest for it. Less risk, but also less return. Balance, that's the key. Then, you have index funds and ETFs, which are like baskets of different stocks or bonds. You're not putting all your eggs in one basket. You're spreading them out. These funds give you exposure to a part of the market or a whole sector without having to pick company by company. Less risk, less stress. Here comes the trick. Regular investment. Don't try to guess the best time to buy. By making regular investments, you take advantage of what's called dollar cost averaging. Basically, you buy more when the price is low and less when it's high. In the long run, this can be more effective than trying to be a market soothsayer. With these strategies, you'll build a solid and robust portfolio that can weather market storms. A portfolio that works for you, even when you're sleeping, growing there without you having to spend sleepless nights following financial news.
If this video is opening your eyes to finance, hit like to support this channel and help us keep uploading more content. Comment on your biggest revelation so far and subscribe with the bell on so you don't miss any financial secrets. And if you have a friend or family member who could benefit from this video, spread the word by sharing it. Let's continue with more strategies that will change your financial future.
Now, let's step on the accelerator and talk about how to speed up the path to financial freedom. Imagine your investment portfolio as an engine. We've been in slow gear, but it's time to shift up. To build wealth quickly, you need strategies that are aggressive, but smart. We're not talking about risky moves that could leave you bankrupt, but calculated tactics that maximize your returns. One of the first ways to accelerate this process is through smart saving. This doesn't mean simply cutting expenses, but knowing where and how to increase your income. It could be through a side job, investing in education for a better position, or even starting your own business on the side. The extra money doesn't go to your pocket for expenses. It goes straight into your investment portfolio. Another way is to invest in yourself. Did you know the investment that often offers the best returns is you? Invest in courses, books, seminars, any resource that broadens your skills and knowledge. You'll be equipped not only to earn more money, but to invest it more wisely. And here's a big tip: leverage. This means using borrowed money to increase your investment capacity. But beware, it's a double-edged sword. You must be very cautious and fully understand the risks before diving into this. Finally, the reinvestment of dividends. If your investments are paying dividends, don't spend them, reinvest them. This is where compound interest truly shines and accelerates the growth of your portfolio. These strategies are like putting a turbo in your financial vehicle. But as with any high-speed driving, you need control and full knowledge of the vehicle. It's not just about getting there fast, but getting there well. With these tactics, you're on the path to financial freedom that's not just a dream, but an achievable goal. Don't let your portfolio stay at the starting line. Give it that push, and watch as the goal of financial independence gets much closer than you ever imagined. We're not just theorizing here. Reality is, ordinary people have achieved the extraordinary. Take Alex, for example, who started with a modest investment in index funds. With patience and constant contributions, his initial investment has quadrupled in 10 years. Or Maria, who decided to learn about the stock market and now enjoys a steady stream of passive income thanks to the dividends from her carefully selected shares. These are real stories of people who decided to take control of their economic future and now reap the fruits. Information is your most powerful ally on this journey. Nowadays, there are tools and applications at your disposal that can make managing and understanding your investments easier. From platforms that let you track your investments in real time to online courses that teach you to analyze markets. Use these resources to educate yourself, and keep your financial decisions informed. And remember, in the digital age, financial education is just a click away. It's time to talk about concrete actions. First, set your financial goals short, medium, and long term. Define where you want to be financially in 1 year, 5 years, 20 years. Do you want to buy a house, have a comfortable retirement, pay for your children's education? Set concrete numbers and specific timelines. Now, look at your budget. This isn't just about seeing how much you spend, but identifying where you can cut superfluous expenses without sacrificing quality of life. The money you save here is what will fuel your investments. Once you know how much you can invest, open an investment account if you don't have one yet. Choose one that aligns with your goals and offers low operational costs. The next step is diversification. Don't put all your money in one place. Combine different types of investments: growth stocks for long-term gains, bonds for stable income, index funds to minimize risks. Don't overlook the importance of an emergency fund. Before you start investing, make sure you have enough money saved to cover at least 6 months of expenses. This will protect you in case of unforeseen circumstances without having to touch your investments. Now, consistency. Decide how much and how often you will invest. Weekly? Monthly? Set up automatic investments. This ensures you keep contributing to your future without even thinking about it. Lastly, but equally important, review your portfolio regularly. This doesn't mean reacting to every market fluctuation, but ensuring your investments remain aligned with your goals as your life and the market change. Remember, investing is personal. What works for one person may not be the best for another. Learn, adapt, and grow. With this action plan, every day you're closer to your financial freedom. It's not just about making money, but about making your money work for you. And so, friends, we've unraveled together the secrets to accelerating your path to financial freedom. Remember, the journey to a healthy financial life starts with a single step, but it's a step you must take today. Don't let your financial dreams remain just dreams. With the strategies we've shared, you have the power to transform your economic reality. If this video has enlightened you, give it a like and share it with those you think can benefit. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. We'd love to have you as part of our growing community, committed to financial and personal improvement. Until next time, keep investing, keep learning, and keep growing. Your financial freedom is within your grasp.